killed my sister?
I don't know.
Was it you?
No.
How do you get to the Emerald City?
Why, it's always best to start at the beginning. Just follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, right.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Sandy, did we just see the characters go along the yellow brick road?
Yeah, we couldn't have planned it better ourselves.
Kansas? Yes. Oh, well, you're in for such a day today. If you've never been here before, this is the highest spot in Kansas.
Look where we are.
We are getting ready to go on a very special magical adventure, the Land of Oz, here in Beech Mountain in North Carolina. Let's get ready to go on this adventure that rocks. Once you park your car, there are two ways to get up to the Land of Oz.
Yeah, you can either take the shuttle like we did,
Which is complimentary,
or you could take
a scenic chairlift that is for an extra charge. Let me turn the camera around, Sandy, once we can get a better shot of it. Just to show you the chairlift, to give you an idea of what it's like, that would take you to the top and back down. When you make it up here off the shuttle or the chairlift, you can read all about the history of the Land of Oz.
I see something in your future. I see a storm in your future. Might be a water.
Look, Dorothy, Toto, and Sandy's here. Before we hit the yellow brick road, Sandy,
What do you mean? What, we're all at Yellow Brick Road? We're in Kansas right now.
the viewers know they want to see 40,000 golden bricks.
I'm immersed in the story. I am in Kansas. I just met Dorothy.
That's right. And you can meet Dorothy too. There's all kinds of fun photo opportunities.
Yes.
And before we hit that yellow brick road, there's actually a show that begins at the barn right behind
It's a
us.
fun show, and there's some characters in there you might recognize.
Let's check out some clips.
Howdy, everybody. My name's Rusty. Nice to meet you guys. We appreciate y'all coming out to the Gale Farm here.
Back to work already. That cat nap was not long enough.
You know, it's about time you showed up, see? I'm really busy.
One day they are going to build a statue of me in this town. Well, don't start posing for it now. Oh, here it is. Oh, just...
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up. Wait! Oh, we got a runaway! You should really be sick, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got to go home right away.
But I thought you were traveling with me.
Oh, I've got to go home right away.
What happens, Sandy, if you missed the show?
You can always stay back and get a better seat for the next one.
Right,
Agreed.
because they run a show every 30 minutes. And we're going into the farmhouse. I can't believe we're in Dorothy's house. In keeping with details, I wonder if that's Toto's doggy bowl.
Oh, a twister. A big one. Bad. Okay, so go right down in the storm cellar. You'll be safe. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And they do mean go down into the storm cellar. This is a wild storm. Oh, there's a witch. Surrender, Dorothy. Oh my, this storm did a number on Dorothy's house. I think Sandy got scared. Did the Wicked Witch scare you, Sandy?
Major jump scare, even though I was looking right at her.
While we explore Land of Oz, I thought it'd be fun to give some tips and a little bit of history about this place.
Yeah, let's do it.
It opened in 1970, and believe it or not, that inaugural year, they had 450,000 visitors pass through the gates.
That's a lot of visitors.
Ooh, no wonder she's not happy. It's like a house dropped on her sister. Look how pretty it is out here. I did not know the Land of Oz was so bubbly.
Sure you did.
One thing about all the characters, Sandy, they do sell a souvenir program, and you can get autographs
Oh, that's a great idea.
from each of them.
I love it.
And we've made our first steps onto the yellow brick road. Loving all the details in Munchkin Land. Even Munchkins.
We have Munchkin Land meetings every Tuesday. Make sure you're there. Okay. The mayor will get very upset otherwise.
Being on here makes me feel like singing. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's all I know. What is the best way to scare a crow?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not too good at either of that.
So I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. Oh, oh, if I only had a brain.
Scarecrow, why don't you come along with me to the Emerald City? Perhaps you could ask the Wizard of Oz for a brain.
Do you really think this wizard would give me a brain?
Oh, if he's as great and powerful as I've been told, I'm sure he could.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard.
This is something I also thought was fun. On opening day in 1970, Debbie Reynolds did the ribbon cutting ceremony.
Yeah, and guess who was one of the first guests? Carrie Fisher at 13 years old.
Princess Leia herself.
Yeah.
My goodness, I've been talking. Lower my arms, please. Lower my elbows.
Oh, did that hurt you?
No, that feels wonderful. I've held this axe up for 8 years. If I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. Oh, Tin Man, why don't you come along with me to the Emerald City? Perhaps the Wizard of Oz could get you a heart.
Well, what if he doesn't give me one when we get there?
Oh, he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
There's a few different ways to explore the Land of Oz. You can venture off on your own.
Yep.
However, they do have short vignettes that act out the story. So you could follow Dorothy all along the movie you know and love.
Yeah, and along the yellow brick road.
They also have character photo opportunities. So if you want to take advantage of that, you might have to skip a show or two, but they run them every 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you can catch up later.
So
or
there's
you can
like...
just follow Dorothy.
Right. So you really do have 3 different ways to enjoy the Land of Oz out here. Is it one sheep or more than one sheep that you're afraid of?
Sheep?
Yes.
All of them.
All of them? Okay.
I haven't tried counting them, so
Okay.
I'm too scared.
Tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Put 'em I'll get you, Pee-wee.
Oh, you.
You'll never find your courage if you keep hiding in this forest. Listen, the Scarecrow would like a brain, and the Tin Man would like a heart, and I'd like to ask to get back home to Kansas. We'd all be there together.
Together? You mean like friends?
Not like friends, as friends.
I've never had a friend before.
The Yellow Brick Road is 3/4 of a mile long, Sandy.
And 44,000 bricks.
That's a lot of bricks, and they specially paint them each year before the opening.
So they're nice and bright?
That's right.
Oh, I love that.
Look at the land of mushrooms. There's so much to see out here at the Land of Oz. Look at this fountain and just how blue that water is. Let's go into the haunted forest. Is this haunted forest really haunted?
Do you love asking rhetorical questions?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I do mess up on my narrating, Sandy. I meant to ask the guy, is this forest really haunted? I just got starstruck, I guess.
Yeah, starstruck would be the word.
Well, we all know I'm always lost. This is really cool that you can actually see the Wicked Witch not only in the haunted forest, but up against her castle.
Who's this? Little girl. Do I have to explain the Beatles and Bats to you again? Not again. Wasting my time. Let's review here, Nico. Come on. you stay right here. Now, Nico, remember when we got these? We hung them everywhere? All the fun time. Does this look like this? Here, do it again.
We're off to see the wizard.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't see it different.
I'm enjoying how at times, Sandy, it's like we have the yellow brick road all to ourselves.
I know, I'm loving it. Like right now, look.
Yeah, look at that. Be sure to look in the trees because some of them have faces that are carved into them. Like this one.
Oh,
Oh, these puppies. Oh. Oh.
Sandy, for those watching, how long should someone expect to stay up here in the Land of Oz?
I would say, what, 2.5, 3 hours?
3 hours? It was
But
definitely.
you know what?
Yeah.
No, not that. Not that.
We've been here for 5.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, well, there you go. That tells you.
And I feel like I want to go back again.
Yeah, I really do. Me too.
Yeah.
I want to do another re-skip down the yellow brick road. So there you go. 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. What difference does it make when you're enjoying the Land of Oz out here?
Who rang that bell?
That was me.
Well, can't you read the sign?
They put me up to it. I fail at peer pressure.
Bell? Oh. Read that one. Oh, okay, now you're not.
Okay.
Well, that's more like it. What can I do for you?
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody sees the wizard. Who sees the Emerald City?
Thank you.
How are you all? Have a
Wonderful.
great distance get
We
here.
really did. We did a lot too.
Oh, I bet you're wore out on
Yeah.
your trip. So you'll want to go through down here into our Oz shop.
Okay.
It has all the park memorabilia in our Oz shop.
Okay.
And then on past that, we have other Oz memorabilia vendors.
Okay.
And we also have some food vendors. So you want to grab a snack for the Emerald City show.
Okay.
Down in the Wizard's Throne Room. There'll be people to guide you through there.
Okay.
They are every 30 minutes.
The gift shop has a wide variety of items, like from your Toto, your puzzles, Scarecrow, Dorothy, coloring books, and that souvenir book that I told you about earlier, where that way you can get the characters to do autographs. Like, I don't see Sandy anywhere. How can she miss a pink purple pony? Oh, there's Sandy. Just to show you, they do sell a variety of t-shirts and hoodies, and I've been very tempted for that hoodie. Outside of the main gift shop, you will notice all these white tents that have different merchandise and different food that you can partake on before seeing the final Emerald City show. Some of the merchandise that they have at these merchandise booths outside. Even ornaments. No idea what it is, but we are gonna try the deep fried ruby red slipper. Not the Tin Man funnel cake or the s'mores funnel cake, but the red slipper, Sandy says.
A $3 ruby slipper. Have no idea yet what is inside that, but it's very, very hot.
Got hungry and decided to try the ribbon taters and the deep fried ruby slipper. We still don't know what it is yet. Andy is digging in to the ruby red slipper. I thought it was maybe a Twinkie. Sandy's gonna tell us what it is.
I also have no idea. No, I don't think it is a Twinkie. Maybe it is a Twinkie inside, but it's one of those raspberry Twinkies because there's raspberry inside.
Oh, wow. And these ribbon fries, highly, highly recommend.
They're $9, and they give you 2 sauces.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Really good. Another fun photo opportunity.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except for me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
THD?
Yeah, Doctor of Thegology.
Oh! The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of any side. Oh, joy, rapture! I got a brain! Wait, was that you?
You are a lion in your own way. I hereby award you a Medal of Courage. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
Ta-da! Therefore, in consideration of your kindness and unconditional love for your friends, I take great pleasure in presenting you a small token of our esteem and affection.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks. It ticks.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
You do get the opportunity for a fun photo op. Just to let you know, the observation deck has a lot of steps, but they also do have seating. So that way you can relax and catch your breath. Wow.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I have always dreamed of coming here.
It's a real place, Sandy.
Yeah, you actually get to walk on the yellow brick road and meet all the characters from The Wizard of Oz.
This is incredible. And we're filming our ending right now because it is starting to get a little dark out.
And
which,
windy. And
right.
it's very cold.
Your tickets, they are non-refundable, so always remember that. We are going to put the link to the description to get those tickets down below. However, this event takes place rain or shine.
Yep.
I want to thank Land of Oz so much for having us out.
Yes, thank you so much.
And if you need more Land of Oz coverage, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, as Sandy's going to be posting a lot of reels and photos from our journey out here. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, because you really never know where we're going to end up next. I keep wanting to say where Wendy going to end up next. Except you do know if it has anything to do with magic and dreams, we're going to make each and every day an adventure that rocks.